You do? Down low?
Up high and far away.
Ah, got her.
I think what makes this country so special is one, it's inaccessible. And moose tend to be solitary private animals.
Mm-hmm.
They don't travel in big groups, they don't herd like caribou.
Right.
They like to be alone. But also they've got everything they need here. I mean, absolutely everything they could want, and there's plenty of it. So the carrying capacity of this piece of country is amazing, how many animals it can support.
Mm-hmm. You know, this moose hunt in Newfoundland has been a real experience. The landscapes here are just so scenic, the rivers. I mean, when you can go somewhere and drink straight from the river, I mean, that is just beauty all in itself. I mean, it's so serene, it's just beautiful.
It's really a land of extremes.
Yeah. You've got a little bit of everything, you know? So it's such an adventure, you know, whether we see moose or not, it's just being there, out there in the elements and seeing country that you've never seen before. This is the land of the Vikings. And it's just a real privilege to come here and for them to share that with us.
So how do you end up in the North Arm Hills? Pretty much all routes here lead through Toronto. So we catch a flight out of Toronto, brings us into the Deer Lake Airport. We drive our clients out to a rendezvous point where the helicopter picks them up. So we drive in as close as we can get to this country. So we pretty much get to the end of the road, and then we helicopter from there.
Everybody is just so gung-ho and excited. This is the epic adventure. You know, who gets to fly in a helicopter? Just awesome. We did a quick little tour going to where we were going to be camped out. It's probably a 20-minute flight. We get to see some of the scenics, the waterfalls. This countryside is unlike anything else I've ever seen.
Shane Jones travels to the eastern edge of our continent to hunt the eastern moose subspecies with Nixed Ridge Outfitters. In this wild and remote country, if you want to enjoy the comforts of home, you better bring them with you.
As camp host, I'm an extra set of hands, helping out with cooking, making sure all the guest needs are met. Anything that I can do to make their stay and hunt more enjoyable, I'll jump in and help out with that.
You're not much of a snake charmer there, Hooksema. In the past, we've always flown our water in bottled water, and it's expensive and it's a hassle. It's hard to say, but somewhere between $4,000 and $6,000 it cost us to fly water in. And then plus we had to deal with all the waste and fly out all the bottles when we were done. So we're just making a little pool for the end so we can get that end of the hose submerged under a few inches of water. So when it starts to draw, it won't suck air. As you can see, it's a highly technical process. Starting last year, we started filtering our own water. So we put in water lines. We've got plenty of water by all the camps. And we just built a little filtration system.
Nice.
And it comes in, you know, creek water and goes out tap water. It works really well. Everybody's happy.
One of Jim's satisfied customers in camp is my good friend Tom Behunin, who joined Shane on this hunt just a few days earlier, took a monster moose of his own.
And we saw a great big bull skyline. So we decided we'd take a quick look, see if we could get to him, and lo and behold, another animal came down, another bull. Nice young bull, blacker than black.
It seemed like they kind of tag teams these cows. The big bull will follow the big bull around looking for them cows, hoping for a free ride on a cow. So the big bull went over the top, but the little bull we were able to call in. And he was sure curious. He hung up about 300-400 yards away from us. And
he closed the distance by several hundred yards very quickly.
Nope, moving to the right, moving to the right. Good shoulder shot right there.
And Tom had a couple of shots there he could have taken, but they were a little bit of brush, a little questionable.
Wait.
Okay, let's let him get up, see if he goes into that bog. I think he saw us, so then he started cutting crossways across the hill. Oh, he's moving to the right. You can see him with your naked eye. He's just trotting through the woods now. Now he's lost. When he comes out, I'll stop him. There he is. Oh, wow. Wait.
Call him.
clear. It was a nice wide open shot.
Oh yeah, I hit him. Ooh.
And Tom put a fantastic shot in on the animal.
I'm gonna hit him again, guys.
Take him.
Oh yeah!
Shot. He's down, man.
Yeah! Wow.
He puts the hammer on him. I mean, he's a great shot. He shoots all the time. I was just so excited for him.
I got him, I'm happy. You see some bigger bulls, but this bull was for me. He had Tom's name all over him, so pretty special.
While Tom took a great trophy, they now knew there was an even bigger bull in the area, which Shane, Jim, and Mike would pursue the next day. That is, until the weather dampened that plan.
We had a lot of extremes in temperature today. It was brutally cold, and then it got quite warm, and then it cooled right back off. But we saw moose moving on and off all day. Pretty happy with it. Not the numbers we think we should see, but we got the job done. So tomorrow we'll go do it again.
First crack out of the box, step in the bog.
Shane Jones is hunting in a land where few men ever tread, pursuing moose in Newfoundland with Nixed Ridge Outfitters.
Well, we got a beautiful morning, guys. Wind laid down last night. Hopefully they'll be moving this morning. What are your thoughts? What's the plan for this morning?
Well, we're gonna move over to that spot where we saw that big bull disappear to yesterday.
Okay.
We're gonna try to get into his home range over there,
Right.
thinking that he'll just be working that big bull back in there. So
Okay.
they're rutting, they gotta move.
Yeah.
The cows don't come to them.
That's
So,
right. Uh-huh.
continuation of the scrape line.
Yeah, nice rub.
Yep.
Yeah.
This isn't that old, really.
No, that looks fresh.
But man, this stuff is tough though, but he beat it up good.
Yeah, he did. We're in the area, we know that.
They're here.
They're here. Well, we want to just keep hitting these ridge lines?
Yeah.
All right. That's promising.
One of the main ways we know that there's moose around is we see their sign. We see their tracks, we see their droppings, we see where they've been bedded, we see where they've been rutting, scraping, wallowing. So we try to find those hot spots because they tend to congregate in really, really small areas.
Well, we want to go back over to see if he's on the other side.
Yeah, let's take a wander.
Yeah. Let's go give it a try.
Yeah.
They've got a high concentration of moose. On our hunts, you know, they've got a hard hunt. If you want to trek 10, 12, 14 miles, hey, they can accommodate you, trust me. Or if it's for the guy that, you know, he may want to go out a couple of miles and not spend all day trekking up the mountains, that's a perfect hunt for you as well. They've got a little bit of everything to offer both sets.
Nice young bull. He's just kind of meandering. He's looking for love. I think he'll come closer.
It's not what I wanted. I was wanting a big, heavy mass, and so I chose to pass on him.
All right.
Turning down a moose isn't anything new for Shane, as he passed on several encounters before he took a bull of a lifetime in Alaska.
And we could hear him raking his horns, got into position, waited for him. We could hear him raking his horns. This guy was coming. I mean, he meant business. Sure enough, he finally shows himself. This is the one for me. I had no doubt I was going to pull the trigger on this one. He took 2 or 3 steps, allowed me a full view of him. There he goes, there he goes. This was my bull. I wasn't going to turn it down. Put one right behind the shoulder, and he went probably 2 or 3 yards, and down he went.
Yes.
Oh man.
Congratulations.
Dude, I am so happy. What an incredible couple of days. Oh man, look at that.
After yesterday, and to have this guy just present himself like this morning, just
incredible. I am ecstatic, man. What an experience, and that's what it's all about, you know? First moose hunt for me, and what a way to end it. I just can't thank you enough.
well, congratulations.
Thank you.
In Newfoundland, the weather changed the game for Shane, Jim, and Mike. And after passing on one bull, their opportunity could wash away.
He's trying to get downwind of us. I have got to go woodland caribou hunting. That's an awesome animal.
Yeah.
He's putting on a show for us. That's awesome. He didn't know what to think of us.
Newfoundland holds a treasure trove of big game hunting opportunities in its vast wilderness. My friend Dan Flavin and Ram Truck's Justin Yates recently visited the remote country in pursuit of giant black bear.
We crept to the top of the hill where we seen him. We worked the hill, we worked the wind.
Jump up on there so you're nice and flat, yeah.
And he was starting to take off. Justin was set up, took the time, took the emotion out of it, settled himself down, got a good rest, gave him a little woof call. Woof. He spun around, looked at us.
He's broadside. You got him, you got him.
He probably went 10 yards, splashed it in a puddle, and that was it.
He's down.
He's down.
You punked him. Awesome shot, brother. Awesome
shot. The animal was gorgeous, and what a great opportunity for my first big game hunt as well.
Oh yeah, that's a great picture.
While the black bear was Justin's first big game animal, Shane Jones is an experienced hunter, though this was his first trip to Newfoundland. And after spotting a huge moose a few days earlier, he knows how he wants this trip to end.
Today was incredible, man. Just from the moment we woke up out of camp, and we, of course, we're heading uphill, and we're gonna make about a 10, 12 mile trek. So we spot a couple of moose along the way, but they were way up, and they weren't traveling like the guys really wanted them to.
That's gonna take willpower.
You know, we headed our way up, we gained an elevation, and I asked Jim, I said, where are we going? And he said, I've got a favorite bowl that I haven't hunted in years, and I've only been there a couple of times, but it's bound to hold a big old bull. So I said, let's do it, man. King of the mountain. We made it all in one piece. My mountaineer guide's here.
The area we call the bowl it's surrounded by mountains. It's probably on average maybe 3 miles across.
Wow, that's all I can say, man. This is unbelievable.
What a spot. It kind of looks like an old crater.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna sit down now and look at every one of these little woods. We should find an animal here today.
Oh yeah. If I was a big bull, this is where I would hang, right here.
Got everything you need.
Yeah. We sat there and we're in the wide open and we're taking a break, we're glassing, and then Jim's like, I got one. He's facing us, he's here. Okay. There's another one to the right, it looks like. And then we spotted a bull.
Holy crap, there is a huge bull in there.
It's a good bull.
I think he looks pretty good.
He's a good bull. Yeah, he's a shooter, guys.
If the wind was different, we could just move up alongside.
Yeah.
And come in over top, but we can't do that there. Guess let's just let them
see what they do.
See what they do.
Their eyesight's not that great. They can't see us over here.
They might see us, but they don't have a clue.
Yeah. Look at that blonde cow with him.
Yeah.
He just was phenomenal, just standing there. He's massive. The bull came in behind her. He started calling to him. He started grunting and reacting to him. He's pushing him. He's like, let's go get that one too. Boy, that's all he needed was a little encouragement. Yeah, he's a shooter, guys.
His pans aren't real wide, but he's tall and...
Oh, that's a good bull.
He's got some character, man.
Yeah.
He's got some attitude, too.
Yes.
After days of tough trekking, the team has their moose in sight. He is out of shooting range, so the final stalk is on.
500.
500.
We sat there looking at that bull for a while, and we called to him. And he decided that he'd come take a look.
Come on, he's putting on a show. Boy, he's grunting now.
And we thought, you know what? The cows aren't looking, the bull's not looking.
If we could close our distance by 100 yards, that would help a ton.
Yeah. We made a quick plan.
Heads are down.
Hightailed it closer to him and closed the gap. He was 500 yards where we were sitting. We closed the gap to about 400, 300, and went back around the tuck, and we could still see him. He knew we were there. He knew something was wrong, but he just was standing his ground. You know, he had 2 cows. Where was he going? He wasn't going anywhere.
Take your time, but not too much time. Let me pull around. Are you ready? So go around my left side.
We closed the gap to about 200 yards.
There he is. Okay, safety's on.
Got into position. The bull turns perfectly broadside. Safety's off. I'm on him. You ready? I got a 30-06. I'm shooting the Federal Premium Ammunition, 180 grain, trophy bonded tip. Got him. Good hit. Good hit.
So Shane put a beautiful shot on him, about 200 yards.
He's going to the right. He's going to the right. It hammered him, hit him in the shoulder. He took off about 10, 15 yards and then ran back. And I was jacking another shell in.
Hold on. No, we don't have a shot.
And I look over and he's already fallen down. There he goes. There he goes.
Oh,
he's down, buddy.
Just like that, we had a beautiful bull on the ground. Good shot, buddy.
That is it, man. Oh,
good job, brother.
Beautiful moose. What a play. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh my gosh. All that hiking, all those trails, it was worth it, man.
Brother,
love it.
Welcome to the club. Just really couldn't have gone any better. So we're really happy. Beautiful bull, happy hunter. What more could you ask for?
Hey, look at there, guys. Look at there.
Oh yeah.
Right there, man. Is that awesome or what?
In the open too, bud.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful bull. Hey, I couldn't be happier, guys. This is amazing. He's incredible. Wow. What an adventure. We closed the gap.
A trophy, bud.
200 yards, man.
Beautiful.
That Federal Premium Trophy Bonded tip, 180 grain, really did the number on him.
Oh,
he didn't go but maybe 10 yards, and then he came back, and here he is. That's awesome. What a hunt. Can't thank you enough, guys.
But the harvesting of the animal is only half of the hunt here. The other half is the adventure. You're in a place that very few people ever get to see, let alone walk. And you get to cross this and spend every day on it. It's tough country, it's rugged country, but we love it, and we love the experiences that people leave with, and we make a lot of friends. After sharing this with someone for a week, you develop a bond, and that's part of the hunt as well. Something we really like about it.